All right, what is going on, y'all? We are back for a pretty late lift. I'm hitting back, buys, and rear delts today. I'm trying out a new back routine. We're gonna do kind of more thickness / width hybrid. Hit legs last time. I don't think I've recorded a back video yet on this channel, and the channel is pretty young, so that's like no surprise there. But yeah, we're going to be hitting that. Today's video, I wanted to talk about, do you actually need to be going to the gym 7 days a week? Do you need to go way less than that? Do you need to go 3 days a week? Do you need to go maybe 6 days a week, maybe 6 or 7? Okay, so this is, I feel like, a pretty simple answer to a complex question. People expect that, you know, like if you're serious about the gym, if you're serious about progressing in the gym, like you need to be in there I'm gonna say it again. God, it's so hard to avoid. It's like the haunting, but like legitimately, people, I can't get it out of my mouth without like cringing. But 6 or 7 days a week, people think like you need to go that many days in a week to get the most out of lifting. That's just not the case. Oh, by the way, I know it's like pretty dark in here, but I'm trying to make do, trying to give some sort of lighting. This is probably the latest I've ever recorded, but I want to get this video out there. Hopefully y'all can see me at least a little bit. But anyways, the simple answer to this question is you need to feel your body, not in that way. Do that not while you're watching this video. Dear God, please don't do that while you're watching this video. But you need to feel out like how sore you are. Like, is your recovery good? If your recovery is good, I feel like maybe you could add a day in the gym. For me, I probably go 4 or 5 days, and that's less frequency than I used to. I used to go like almost every day of the week. I used to do a pretty hardcore PPL, and I say hardcore as in like I was very by the book. I always went Monday through Saturday, took Sunday as a rest day, but I just don't do that anymore. I just have my own split that fits my own needs, that gives me rest days when I need them. I feel like that's how everybody should train. I feel like if you are finding yourself sore in the muscle group that you are about to hit, then you should maybe think about giving yourself another day of rest, or maybe you should think about reorganizing your split in a way that allows for you to get more rest between lifts. A lot of people have different preferences of what they hit when they hit them. As long as you're hitting everything, as long as you're giving it adequate rest, I feel like you can make the most gains. Some people do 3 days a week, but they just go ham on those 3 days, and that's enough for them. I personally think I'd go crazy if I only went 3 days a week. So like 4 or 5, especially on a deficit. Like right now, it's less frequency than maybe I would do 5 or 6 days a week if I were bulking up, if I were eating more. But since I'm kind of cutting down, it's lesser frequency because I'm getting less food in. It's harder to recover, and I want to make sure that each of my lifts are good quality lifts so that I can keep the muscle I have on. Yeah, a lot of people confuse a lot of sessions for higher quality in terms of growing muscle, but I know that's not the case. You just need to make sure that you're treating your body like a temple. Make sure you're giving it rest, and you will grow more. Sometimes less is more in so many different ways. Yeah, let me know what kind of split you might hit to give yourself adequate rest. Let me know how many days a week you go in the comments. Let me know some other things that you might do that make you feel like maybe you're more productive. Maybe you think 3 days is good, and I mean, I'd be curious to see what you're doing on those 3 days. Not because I think you're wrong by any means, but just because I like to see your spin on things. So yeah, just let me know in the comments what kind of split or regimen you might run to get the most out of your body. If you have any other things you might want me to talk about, again, drop it in the comments, please. You know, I gotta do my mandatory spiel about thanks for continuing to watch. Thanks for clicking on the video. Like I said earlier, we're gonna hit a nice little back day. It's a new back day. If it feels like I'm talking fast paced, it's because I want to get good information out and not such a roundabout way. I feel like in my past videos, I've been pretty beaten around the bush, and I just want to make sure like the information is there, and so the video is shorter and it just makes it easier to watch for y'all. So let's get in there. Let's build that fucking Dorito back. back. Like I said, we're gonna hit width, we're gonna hit a T-bar row, then we're going to do a wide grip lat pull down, then we're going to do a machine pull down, which is butter here. I really like it. We'll then go into hitting biceps and then rear delts, and then we're gonna finish off with cardio. You won't see the cardio, but I can't remember the last day I didn't do cardio. I'm trying to be lean, but yeah, I will see y'all in there. All right, so that was my freaking back day. Hope y'all enjoyed. I think we've hit pretty much everything that's a part of my split. We've hit a rest day, we've hit a chest day, hit a leg day, even though it's a hand focused leg day. So maybe I need to do a quad focused leg day as one of the future videos. It won't be in the video after this one because I just hit, or I'm about to hit a quad focus tomorrow, but I won't be in town, so I'm not gonna record that one, but we'll be in the future. Yeah, that was my video on how many days a week you really realistically should be going to the gym. It's been a great day, great lift. Bitched an exam today. You know, was it ever in doubt? Bitch that exam. I don't know if I mentioned this in past videos. You know how at the end of, or maybe in the middle of YouTube videos, there's like, you know, it's everywhere. Like these people are like, in today's sponsor. And this, I just want to clarify, this video is not at all sponsored. It's a very, like, you know how people play like Clash Royale on the treadmill? I've been playing Raid Shadow Legends. I know, pretty stupid, but like, dude, I've been absolutely like, I don't know, I've been addicted. This video is not sponsored. It's just me like nerding out and having something to play while I do cardio. And I've been like, oh my God, I got touched intimately by those ads.
What do you mean by that?
They got me, they coerced me. So, yeah, that's a whole different side rant that I just hopped down. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on if you have not already. We are posting weekly on Sundays, posting 2 shorts in the week on Instagram. We're posting 2 reels during the week on TikTok, trying to post 3 to 5 times a day, usually 4 TikToks, you know, trying to pump stuff out. So, yeah, let me know if there's anything else in the future. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Show some support. Give me your opinion, what you want to see in the future. Thank y'all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Really appreciate you listening in on my little rants or sidetracked rants and all the shit in between. So thank y'all. I'll see you next Sunday. All right, see ya.